We're going back to it. Sorry, that was your English lesson for the day. And we're now done with that. I don't have a button for English lessons. Why don't I have a button for that? Damn it. All right. But the testimony regarding proof of motive, opportunity, intent, preparation, plan. Oh, wait, sorry, I have to go back. Of course, for counsel, the larger issue will be time management at trial. That's right, because they only have 2 hours. Damn it, 2 hours, that's it? But the testimony regarding proof of motive, opportunity, intent, preparation, plan, knowledge, or absence of mistake or accident should only take a handful of minutes per witness. And the tangible evidence to support their testimonies will be available for this court's review. In any event, Laura, via her counsel's blog, has already determined that if the court finds in Clayton's favor, it will be a mistake, as there is not any chance in hell a judge will say Laura had no reason to think she was pregnant when the case is filed. Footnote 9. Laura appears to be convinced that the standard is whether Laura reasonably believed she was pregnant by Clayton when she filed her petition in August. Ooh. That's interesting that he just said that, because I have never believed that that was the case. I have never believed that you just have to have, you just have to have believed you were pregnant to file the shit. No, but he didn't go further to explain why that's not true. So I'm sure it isn't true, but I'm excited. Where are we going? God, this filing is choice, It's like chef's kiss. It's good. It's good. It's good, Greg. It's really, really good. Damn, I get all choked up reading good legal briefs. What's wrong with me? I told you my sexuality is my sexuality is legal documents. Well, that, and when the government gets its ass handed to them in constitutional violation cases. Sean McMillan and I have that in common. We get turned on by the government getting its ass handed to them in court. Or liars, in this case. Liars.
She lied?
God, I love this so much. What time is it? I need to go get on with Tug soon. A hold, please. Okay, 44. I have 44 minutes. I can probably finish this in 44 minutes. I think the whiskey sour is taking effect. I haven't had a drink in a while. I also haven't eaten anything today, so if I start slurring my words, that's why. I'm just soaking it in. Like there's so much good in this filing so far. I am jealous, is what I am. I'm jealous of Isabel and the other lawyers in Gregg's office who got to work on this. I'm jealous. I want to be like, hey, let me in to the Google Doc. I want to help. Damn. All right. Where were we? The statement standing alone. Okay. So the quote from Dingus is, any chance in hell the judge will say Laura had no reason to think she was pregnant when the case was filed. That there's not any chance in hell. This statement standing alone supports admitting the evidence Laura seeks to preclude, because that evidence will directly impeach the proffered reasonableness and sincerity of her beliefs with substantial proof of knowledge and lack of mistake. See Exhibit 3, Laura's counsel's public comment on April 30th. Oh, damn. David, did you know that your public statements were going to get put into court filings? This might be one of the reasons why attorneys avoid making public statements and blogging during an ongoing case. What a dumbass. Seriously. Is there any more of a dumbass than this guy? Have we seen any behavior like this ever in a case? I mean, I have to thank him. I have to thank you, Douche Canoe Esquire, for being such a douche canoe and a tramp stamp lawyer and giving us this entertainment because it's hilarious. All right. There is no cause. Oh, wait. Footnote 10. Laura's counsel stating in response to Paul, it is always possible the judge could still rule in Clayton's favor. I don't see any basis for this, but judges are human beings and sometimes they make mistakes. I don't think I see the way the judge could sanction Laura for filing the case in bad faith, and I see no way she could be sanctioned for failing to withdraw the case sooner. Really? Notably, this is after counsel received the records from Planned Parenthood that showed Laura had not been seen there on any date for any ultrasound pertaining to this alleged pregnancy, contrary to Laura's testimony in court proceedings, deposition, and statements in her affidavit for her medical expert. Oh my God, dingus. I'm starting to feel sorry for him. I really am, because Gregg is going to wipe the floor with him, and I'm starting to feel sorry for him. That I don't know if he has I don't know what's going on with him, but he's not thinking clearly. So whatever the indicators are that people don't think clearly, whatever those, the causes for that are, maybe he suffers from that. But I'm starting to feel sorry for him. There is no cause under Rule 404 to preclude that these three witnesses' testimony or otherwise engage in proceedings designed to further delay trial. Oh, that's it. All right, we're at the end. We did it. All right, now we have the exhibits to go over, because there's exhibits in this thing. Hold, please, while we pull that up. I can't wait for this. All right, the first exhibit is redacted CIA style. God knows what that is. Wait, I guess we can find out what it is. Let's find out what's exhibit 1. Let's go back here. Hold on. Let's go back to the top. Let's get down to exhibit 1. Hey, does this have like a control F? Exhibit. No, it doesn't have a control F. Okay, hold on. What's exhibit 1? I want to know what's redacted. I know they're in bold, so look for bold text. Exhibit 1. Okay. Includes her counsel bizarrely publishing the entire 2018 deposition of witness Michael Maricini. Her lawyer tweeted and blogged about an unredacted deposition transcript. Okay, so we've read that transcript because he posted it unredacted. So Gregg, though, redacted it because, he did the right thing. Exhibit 2 is David Gingris's. Are these tweets? Looks like tweets. One theme in Owens v. Eckert is Laura lied about being pregnant.
She lied?
With other men. Laura says that's 100% false. Well, of course she would. She loves saying everything's 100%. And several bloggers claim she's lying. David, you can't be talking about me. I'm not a blogger. I don't have a blog. You do. You have a blog. I write for a national publication. I don't have a blog. I have a YouTube channel, so maybe he's not talking about me. I'm about to provide some receipts you haven't seen, which may change your mind about who to believe, coming later today. And this is the deposition transcripts for Mike Maricini, which is what led him to take his computer to a forensic analyst, because he's like, fuck this guy. All right. And by the way, says douche canoe. Mike Maricini is one of the alleged ex-boyfriends who certain bloggers have cited as proof Laura faked pregnancies in the past. But here he is under oath saying he did believe she was pregnant. And by the way, she was never pregnant twice with him. Of course, if he had read further in the deposition, he would have found that Mike Maricini at the end of it says, thinking back on it, I don't believe she was ever pregnant. And to this day, he does not believe she was ever pregnant. But she gaslighted him and emotionally manipulated him. And so this guy is taking one statement out of context. Here's another one. David says, this is going to require a full blog post to explain, but certain bloggers are already publishing more lies about Laura, so I'll just share this without full context. I'll explain later why, in my humble opinion, this guarantees a win for Laura. Now, I mean, what? Okay. All right. So that's exhibit 2. And here's another exhibit. Let's talk about lies part 2. So his entire blog has made it into, oh my God, I love this, that the judge has to read through this. This is so crazy. His entire stupid blog is an exhibit, which we are not going to read. We've already read it. There's something here established. Oh, this is one of her, is this one of the arts and crafts things? So there shows a retroviewed uterus, tissue remains, blood test shows, I don't know what this says. I can't, HCG maybe levels. Patient took mifepristone in the office, instructed to take 800 something mifepristone in 24 hours to evacuate remains. Unsuccessful D&E to take place at follow-up. No, unsuccessful D&E to take place at follow-up. Yeah, we don't know if that record is real or not. We have no idea. Unlike Clayton, the pregnancy. Okay, this is still his blog, blah, blah, blah. This is all about Mike. He posted pictures of Mike. He posted all sorts of stuff about Mike. Oh my gosh, Gregg put in the entire thing. We read this blog already. We don't need to read it again. Then there's the declaration of Laura Owens. About marriage, all the lies she told about him. All right, now these are the comments. So Gregg included David's comments. Oh, shoot. How did I go this far back up? Hold on. I don't know how that happened. I'm trying to get past. God, his blogs are too long. All right, here we go. Comments. Not Ugly says, Mike is way too good looking for her horse face. That's all. Also, he never abused her. He just didn't want to date her because she's ugly. I don't personally think she's ugly, but that's called a subjective opinion. Lauren says, please don't insult her appearance. First of all, she's really not unattractive. You're just saying that to be mean. Second, well, that's okay. This is America. We can say mean things. Second, it does nothing to help Clayton's case. I find all the filings and discussion interesting, which is why I read here. I don't believe Laura was pregnant either, just my speculative personal opinion based on publicly available findings. Blah, blah, blah. She's scolding the other person. Bystander says, I'm embarrassed for you, David. You took on the case of somebody that nobody believes, claimed that you would drop her as a client if you found out she lied, and yet you keep digging yourself into an even deeper hole. You know that she lied. In fact, you say, so what if she lied? You keep finding the most minute technicalities in the legal findings to attempt to have things thrown out to procure a win for yourself. Yep. As if there's any honor to be had in winning that way. You know that she lied, but now you're in too deep and you keep lining your pockets while draining Clayton's and Laura's. You don't care about the truth. You care about winning. And that is the dirtiest, scummiest thing that a defense attorney can do. Do you have no shame? No, he doesn't have any shame. You know this woman was not pregnant and that she attempted to extort Clayton. I hope that one day you feel guilt and shame that is palpable. That's a callback. That's a callback. Palpable. What's his name? Oh my God, from the Kowalski case. How have I forgotten his name already? The one who used to say palpable all the time. And he used to use ASMR voice. I've forgotten his name. Ethan Shapiro. That's it. Shapiro used to say palpable all the time. That it all presses down heavily on your conscience. You will never be seen as a hero in this, only a slimy, immoral embarrassment to the justice system. Shame on you for not giving your client what she actually needs, which is to stop indulging in this ridiculous fantasy that she and she alone created. She needs help, not for someone to encourage her to continue a losing battle. How long will you allow your integrity to be overshadowed by your refusal to accept that you are wrong? Who wrote this? Bystander? What a hero. I couldn't have come up with a better statement myself. Beth says, David, I keep forgetting to ask. To win the biggest defamation case in Arizona history, wouldn't Laura have to prove very high financial damages? What are the ways Laura is experiencing financial loss as a result of the defamation you're alleging? Thanks for your correspondence. Bobby says, so David, I can't testify that the mailman delivered the mail if I didn't see them. Even if there was no mail in the mailbox this morning, but there was mail in a box when I got home and the mail truck parked on my street? Serious question. Sarah says, when are you going to address her lying a little having ovarian cancer? Lonnie says, I'm confused. Laura's critics are going to face defamation? So you can't question, have an opinion, or be a critic of this apparently very entitled person without facing a lawsuit? Never knew someone was so special. I love this comment. David says, you can absolutely have an opinion. No, David, you don't believe that. Everything I've done on my channel has been an opinion based on the evidence that was presented in this case. Everything I've ever said about Laura's case is that it's an opinion. That is 100% protected by the First Amendment. Yeah, we agree on that, David. Knowingly spreading false information is not protected. I have never done that. Never knowingly spread false information. I have only spread what I believe to be true, that I believe wholeheartedly to be true, and that your client has never offered any evidence to suggest that the evidence we've seen is not true. And that is what a lot of people have done while talking about this case. It's fine, though. They will have their day in court, and I'm sure I saw it all on Reddit will be a strong defense of the jury. I haven't seen jack shit on Reddit, David. I don't get my research from Reddit. I get it from the court documents and the evidence presented in court. And that's exactly what we've presented here. Free speech on social media, complete guide. All right. There's just more comments. I think that the reason why these are in here, and maybe I'll read through them on a live stream because I don't have time to do it now. We're already at 49 minutes. I'm probably going to have to break this into two. Okay, Exhibit 2 is blacked out. Oh, here we go. Exhibit 3. Well, this would be the expert report. And let me just boil it down to the first of all, this guy is an ex-Fed. Look at his background. Led computer forensic investigations for law firms, major corporations, and small businesses, as well as for the United States Air Force. As a major in the United States Air Force, I was a special agent in the Air Force Office of Special Investigations, investigating crimes such as central systems fraud, homicide, theft, child you-know-what, and counterintelligence. I've also worked for the California Department of Justice. Yeah, this guy is for real. Serious, ex-Fed, ex-military. So let's skip down to the good stuff, shall we? On May 4th, 2024, the computer designated evidence item BCF 1237, an Apple MacBook Air model A1466, was hand-delivered by Michael Maricini to the BCF office. The computer was to be released to Michael Maricini on May 6, 2024, with the recommendation that it remain out of service and securely stored until the conclusion of any pending or potential litigation. A full forensic copy was created, so he's got that. It was noted during the forensic imaging process that the computer's internal clock read 3/9/2017, 16:22 PST, when actual date was 5/4/2024, 15:34 PST. This is an indicator that the computer has not been in regular service for some time. In other words, it's been preserved from 2017 until just now. All right, so the findings, all text messages and associated attachments from and to Laura Owens were tagged and produced in standard Celebrate Inspector report. The report was produced as a single 2,489-page PDF document with links to the associated attachments. The report is identified, blah, blah, blah. I have examined the file structure and continuity of the text message streams and associated attachments found on this computer. I find no evidence of tampering or alterations that would question the authenticity of the messages included in my report. I was asked to address the allegations that Mr. Maricini fabricated evidence in the matter. In reviewing the material on one of the items of interest is a photo of a paper report from Planned Parenthood referencing Laura Owens' visit on 8/10/2016. This photo was attached to a text message from her number on 8/12/2016 to Mr. Maricini. See page 653 of 2489 of the BCF report. The internal metadata of this photo shows it was taken on 8/10/2016 with an iPhone 6. The location tracking GPS was turned off for the photo. Analysis of other photos found on the evidence computer shows photos that I believe were taken by Mr. Maricini around the same date. Those photos were taken with an iPhone 6S. So Laura had an iPhone 6 and Mike had a 6S. This is one of the many examples that refute any allegations of fabrications. Similarly, there are creation dates on the screenshots, PNG files from around the August-September 2016 timeframe that show the screenshots were captured prior to when they were attached to their various text messages. And he has all the metadata. All right, let's go down and just see. Here's the most important part. I have found no evidence of tampering in any material related to this case or otherwise, and believe the text messages, as shown in the report, accurately depict the text communications between Mr. Maricini and Laura Owens on the dates and times indicated. This has been redacted, whatever that is. More of Dingus's blog. More of his blog. Imagine the judge having to read through this shit. Oh my God. Can you imagine? I can't. All right, so here's this. This is all Dingus's blog. I'm skipping through it because I already read it. And it is the deposition. It's more comments, commentary. Maybe I'll go through that on a live stream. Not going to go through it today. Okay, that's it. We've reached the end at 54 minutes. Oh my goodness. All right. This is a long one. I may have to put it into 2. Which is fine because I'm probably not going to be able to go live tomorrow either because the shit is hitting the fan here in all sorts of different ways and I have to take care of home stuff. And so anyway, everybody's fine. Don't worry. Don't have any fears. We're just, life is stressful and sometimes things get very expensive very fast and stressful all at the same time. So that's what's happening in my life this week. I hope your week has been less stressful and please enjoy this reading. I don't know if I think I'm going to break this into 2 parts because having this in 1 hour-long video is going to really screw with the algorithm. So make sure you like and subscribe. And I don't know, you can send super thanks if you want. I would appreciate that since I haven't been able to go live this week. It really sucks for me. All right, I'll see you guys later. Take care.
He's an internet lawyer, oh yeah. He's an experienced liar, oh yeah. He's got a DUI, baby, and a bunch of full ladies with tales to tell. Do you need a lot to save the day? Do you have a problem that should go away? It's just $50,000 to retain today. Trump stamp a liar, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Internet lawyer, oh yeah. Trump stamp lawyer, oh hell yeah. Oh yeah. He fought for the rights of the dirty.com to lie about teens and even their moms. There's a string of suicides, ruined lives. Go get fucked, special ed, he says it's fine. Trump stamp a liar, oh yeah. Fishkin a lawyer, oh yeah. Hashtag a lawyer. your chances with shady behavior? Did you stalk and lie about a couple of babies? Call tramp stamp lawyer, he likes crazy ladies. You've never read Emotion, life is your chum. He'll write in rainbow markers and fucking blame Trump. Hashtag yikes, Texas yuck. Motion denied, just bad luck. Stamp a liar, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Internet lawyer, oh yeah. Tramp stamp lawyer, oh hell yeah. Oh yeah. Hashtag lawyer.
Legally, I know that doesn't make any sense, but that is irrelevant. If I go
It's
on,
not irrelevant.
it is
You know
absolutely
it.
no.
That
it
is not irrelevant. You know it.
Hashtag yikes, Texas yuck. Motion denied, just bad luck.
Can I sue you for that? Can I sue you for that?
I think what you do is reprehensible. I don't like it.
Can I sue you for that?
Oh yeah. Hashtag lawyer. Oh hell yeah.
Can I sue you for that?